I'm here with my, look at that Seiko TUNA on an end mill 033. I'm going to talk about my sugar-free, gluten-free diet today and how the tuna is much, much better than the Breitling Avenger. Ooh. What's up, guys? Welcome to 1010 Talk. Some of you may have absolutely no idea what the hell that intro was about. And some of you that follow a lot of YouTube channels may know that was a little quick nod to Jeffrey McMahon. He has one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Highly recommend you guys follow him. I think he's a school professor and has some really cool philosophical discussions on life and watches on his channel, as well as a lot of reviews. And the reason I sort of did that intro is because this is what I would call his signature watch, the Seiko TUNA SBBN 033, which I just got in the mail today from Bruce Williams. So I rebought this watch. I've had 3 different Seiko TUNAs in the past. I've had an SBB 031, 033, and an 035. The ceramic bezel, steel bezel, and the Ninja Turtle. Or the Ninja Turtle, which is the all-black one. And I decided to rebuy this one. I really miss having a Tuna. I think the Tuna is probably my favorite quartz watch of all time. And we already did an in-depth review on this, I think last summer. So I'm going to save you guys from doing an in-depth review, but I just kind of wanted to open this up to discussion on watch rebuys. So clearly this is a watch that I've owned before, and I decided to repurchase because I missed it so much, and I really love Tunas. I know this is kind of a very polarizing watch, and most people actually hate it when they first see it. I was one of those people that hated it when I first saw it until I saw it in person at a Seiko event, and was absolutely blown away by the overall quality, the fit and the finish of it. So I just kind of wanted to open up into the comments here and ask you guys what you think about rebuying watches. If you guys have rebought any watches in particular over the last couple of years, or if you sold a watch that you really regret selling and plan on buying again in the future. So for me, clearly this Tuna was a watch I really regretted selling, and I went back and got an 033. And I've had a lot of watches at this point over the last few years. I've bought and sold probably easily over 100 watches for reviews and different things like that. And Seiko TUNA is obviously one of the top ones that I wanted to buy again. I have a kind of a running list of watches that I sort of want to rebuy. A Speedmaster is definitely on that list. I would definitely get an MM300 again one day. Almost bought a Doxa as well, a Doxa 300T. Had a Doxa before, really missed that piece. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the Seiko TUNA. If you think it's the ugliest thing on the face of the earth, I'll link a description. I will post a link in the description of the old review that we did of my last SBBN 033. And again, shout out to Bruce Williams. I bought this from him. I think he's sold pretty much every Seiko that he's owned over the last 3 months. But check out his channel if you guys haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next review.